Goofy Historians is the funnest place to learn about history. Or is it the funniest?
Right. So Edwin Barnhart also has this, he's friends with this lady that does the Solstice Project. And this was, towards this, I think, I don't know, the south side of the Chaco Canyon, there's this butte, Fajada Butte, and it stands 400 feet above the canyon. You can't miss it. And there were these stone slabs up there, and I don't even know how they got up there, but archaeologists are pretty determined. So they were up there looking around, and they figured out that these stone slabs they ended up calling it the Sun Dagger. It was a archaeological thing where they could figure out
astronomy, archaeology, yeah.
So, and then they were like, "Oh, that's a trip." So that caused them to look at everything else, and every building in that whole place, because it was pre-planned, designed, that was the in line with the lunar and the all this stuff. They even were so advanced that they had daylight savings time accounted for.
Daylight savings time. They didn't. They should have. But if we talk about how hard it was for the archaeologists to get up here, how do you think those poor Mayans, I keep saying Mayans, those poor Pueblos got up there? They got these big slabs, these big flat slabs like tables that they moved to the top of this butte that they could align up with the solar equinox and the summer solstice and the winter solstice, and little daggers of light came between these little rocks. And once you see that little stagger, you go, oh man, it's the end of summer, or it's the middle of winter. It's like as if you didn't know, right? But I guess you needed to so you knew when to start planting your corn, right? That they were trying to plant.
It's just so crazy.
Corn.
I just can't see how they did it. I had to put in a mailbox recently, and I had to dig a hole that was 12 inches deep. It took me hours, and I had a shovel. And I'm still sore. I just can't figure out how they could even. Weren't they busy planting corn and hunting? Why did they have time? It's just one of those mysteries that I just can't get my mind around. Not just Chaco Canyon, but Stonehenge and all that stuff. It's just, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of it reminds me of a medieval battle. It blows my mind how everybody didn't die.
Yeah. Goofy Historians is the funnest place to learn about history. Or is it the funniest? Does history repeat itself? Not really. But sometimes it kind of rhymes.